Hello card fighters, and welcome back to another Cardfight Vanguard deck profile. Now, I am being a bit quiet because my dad decided to sleep and it's currently 5:30 a.m. So if I am whispering or my voice is lower than usual, then that is the reason. So sorry about that. So today I am going to show you my Eradicator Dragonic Descendant deck. These are cards that I got from my many openings of Random Booster Volume 10, Triumphant Return of the King of Knights. So yeah, let's start it up. I don't have a story for this video, don't worry. So we start with the grade 1, which is Eradicator Strike Dagger Dragon. Its skill is rather interesting. It is, as always, with every grade 1, you can move it to a rear guard circle. However, when you put this into the soul, you choose a unit named Sword Dancer Eradicator Hasten or Hasten on your rear guard, and you put that into your soul as well. If you have a unit named Supreme Army Eradicator Zuiten, you can search your deck for up to one card named Eradicator Dragonic's Descendent from your deck. And something that I just noticed, Strike Dagger Dragon here is holding a sword that looks like you can even say it looks like Dragonic Overlord, which I find it rather hilarious because it's supposed to be Dragonic Descendant, as in Overlord's son, which is rather awesome and weird, considering that Dragonic Overlord is the leader of the Kagero, which is the aerial assault clan of the Kagero clan itself. It's basically a clan within a clan. Anyway, let's start with the triggers. 4. 1 Toxic Eradicator Seyobo. 4 Eradicator Dragon Mage. Now, Seyobo and Dragon Mage were already they already came out in previous booster boxes, but not as Eradicators, but as your average normal units. For the critical trigger, there are 8. 4 Eradicator Yellow Gem Carbuncle, and 4 Sacred Spear Eradicator Pollux. Sorry for the light, you can't see them that well, can you? Here you go. Pollux and Yellow Gem Carbuncle. For some reason I really like Yellow Gem Carbuncle, I don't know why. But yeah. So for the complete guard, we have Eradicator Vanguard Gold, which actually has an evolution in the G series, which I really like. One of my cats is meowing upstairs. Great. Something that was very normal for back then, Red River Dragoon, which also came out in the trial deck number 6, I believe. Yeah. The OG. 4 Sword Dancer Eradicator Hissen. Now, Hissen himself have a very interesting skill. First of all, yeah, here we go. Nice, look at him. Now for his skill, it's very simple. You soul blast one card, and then when this unit boosts a unit called or named Eradicated Dragonic Descendant, you may pay to cast, which is the formation Soul Blast, and if you do, the boosted unit gets 5,000 until end of the battle, which with a limit break can be very useful. Now I am planning to do a tabletop battles and put them on my channel, but my computer is shit, so that's not gonna happen until I find a job basically and work again. And yeah, that's gonna take a while, but you know, many things taking a while to happen. So next up is for Eradicated Demolition Dragon, which skill is simple. When this unit attack, if you have a Vanguard with Eradicator in its card name, that is including this card as your Vanguard, or scratch that, it's not. This unit basically gets 3,000 until end of the battle. So for the normal 3 card grade 2 is Eradicator Thunderboom Dragon, which is very normal 10,000 card. Supreme Army Eradicator Zuiten. Its skill is rather simple as well. When this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard with Eradicator in its card name, including this card, choose a card from your damage zone, you turn it face up and you soul charge. So it's basically counter charge and soul charge, which I really like and is very useful. And for the last 4 grade 2s, there's Eradicator Spark Rain Dragon, which is the same skill as Demolisher Dragon. Now for the 2 grade 3s that I have in my deck is Demonic Dragon Berserker Sandila, which basically it has a normal skill. When your grade 3 now comes placed on Vanguard, this one gets 10,000 until end of turn, which back then was very powerful. And this skill is basically for the late stages of the game. So for the 6 other grade 3s that are in the deck, there's Eradicator Vowing Sword Dragon, which has a limit break of 4, which is normal, and when this unit attack, if the number of cards in your opponent's damage zone is 3 or more, this one gets 2,000, so basically it's on 13,000 for most of the game. And for the last grade 3 are the star of the show, which is Eradicator Dragonic's Descendant. So let's take a look at this beautiful bad boy. Focused, here we go. I love the design. His design is basically the same as Dragonic Overlord, but much more exaggerated, with way more red. The wings on the sword have a lot more, I guess, spikes on it. The thunder motif is very awesome, and its skill, which is rather amazing. So its skill for limit break is very simple. The limit break activates when you have 4 damage. So with this card you counterblast 1 and choose 3 cards in 3 cards with Eradicator in its card name from your hand and you discard them, which is very similar to Dragonic Overlord. And at the end of the battle that this unit attacked, if the attack did not go through, then you may pay the cost, and if you do, you stand this unit back up and this unit gets +1 critical, which is very amazing. And until end of the turn, this ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. Now, why is this amazing? Well, as you can see down here in the act area, there's the counter +2 card with Eradicator in the card name. This one gets 5,000, which will put him at 16,000 immediately. Now, if we take the Vowing Sword Dragon, come here buddy, we can see that its skill for case is that when an arrow comes right this unit, choose one of your Vanguard and that Vanguard gets 10,000. Now it's also said that you choose one of your opponent's rear guard, front or rear guard, and you retire it. So not only you're getting rid of one of the opponent's rear guards, but Dragonic Descendant also getting 10,000, which will put them in 21,000. With its skill, it will be at 26,000, not including criticals. And if you can activate this skill twice, then God help the opponent, because that will be 31,000, not including criticals. Or, you know, any other triggers that you might have in the deck. So, this was my deck profile of Dragonic's Descendant, I guess. And to leave you with the wise words of Dragonic Descendant himself, focus, thank you. Sword of Apocalypse, you shall learn what that means the hard way. Yeah, I'm not good with a low voice. My voice is rather high for a 27-year-old adult. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.